Hello everyone, I am Rahul from TechRepro.com and in this video I'll review Nokia 6.1 Plus. So welcome back to another episode of TechRepro with a quick hands-on review and unboxing of Nokia 6.1 Plus. Without wasting any more time, let's get started. For me, it all started with Nokia. Back in 2010, Nokia 2690 was my first mobile phone. It was the time when the smartphone industry was blooming and the budget smartphone segment was taken on a storm by the term Android. Nokia didn't adapt to the market changes and was completely thrown away from the market. Few years later, when Nokia made a comeback with HMD Global, Nokia is disrupting the smartphone market for the same term for which people rejected it earlier. Well, Nokia 6.1 Plus is here, and it is here to compete with Redmi Note 5 Pro, Xiaomi Mi A2 and pretty much with Poco F1 as well. So let's quickly unbox Nokia 6.1 Plus and check out what we have got in the box. In the box you get this gorgeous Nokia 6.1 Plus, which I'll put aside for a moment and check out what other accessories you get. There is a USB-C type charger, a standard 3.5mm headphone, a USB-C type multi-purpose cable which you can use for charging as well as data transfer, some papers like user manual, safety information and a SIM ejector tool. Now we will peel off this protective plastic layer and let's see how it looks. Starting off with design, first thing you will notice is Nokia 6.1 Plus comes with a notch display. Well, that's the story with pretty much every Android manufacturers after the launch of notchy iPhone 10. But good thing is that Nokia 6.1 Plus offers you the functionality to disable notch if you don't like it. Go to display settings, then status bar to set the notch to your liking. Hiding in the notch, there is 16 megapixels front-facing camera with f2.0 aperture, an earpiece and a proximity sensor. Below the notch, there is 5.8-inch Full HD Plus display with 19:9 aspect ratio on the top of a thin chin, which I think has been forcefully placed for this Nokia branding. On the top, you get a 3.5mm headphone jack along with a noise-cancelling microphone, which I think is placed at an awkward position, especially if you put your phone in the pocket while listening to music via headphone. On the bottom, there is another microphone, a charging slot for USB-C type charger and two loudspeakers. Although sound quality is amazing, yet again these two loudspeakers are placed at wrong place. Because if you ever touch and cover these speakers with your fingers, it lowers down the sound badly. And it's pretty common to cover this unknowingly while consuming media content or playing games in the landscape mode. Bad decision HMD Global. You could place one of these speakers within the notch area just like iPhone 10, which doesn't lower down music even if I cover the other two speakers. If you take a look at around the phone, on the right there is power button and volume rockers with metallic finish, while the device itself has got a nice matte finish. However, on the left there is a hybrid SIM card slot for either dual nano SIM card or a combination of single nano SIM card and a micro SD card. On the back, Nokia 6.1 Plus has got glass back which is aimed at wireless charging. But there is no wireless charger offered by Nokia yet. There is also vertically aligned 16 megapixel and 5 megapixel dual rear camera, followed by LED flash and a fingerprint sensor on the back. I'll discuss more about this in the later part of this video, but for now let's talk about the price. Nokia 6.1 Plus is priced at 15,999 rupees and it is definitely one of the best budget smartphones in the market right now. The device comes with Android 8.1 Oreo in the box, and since it's coming with the stock Android One branding, Nokia 6.1 Plus will be one of those phones that will get Android Pie update as soon as Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL launches. Which means Nokia 6.1 Plus will not only be offering stiff competition to Mi A2, which also comes with Android One branding, but also to Redmi Note 5 Pro and the pricey Poco F1. When it comes to specs and performance, Nokia 6.1 Plus is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 636 chipset, which is pretty good. As you can see, it performs pretty higher on Geekbench benchmark score. While using it for normal day-to-day tasks like browsing, listening to music, and playing games, I didn't notice any lag. The performance is smooth and I loved it. However, while playing resource-heavy games like Asphalt 9 and PUBG Mobile, I noticed that the device was hitting a bit. But well, that's the story with pretty much every phone this year with a glass back including the iPhone 10. Also, high temperature in countries like India could be blamed for that. Now let's talk about camera on Nokia 6.1 Plus. You get vertically aligned two rear camera with one being 5 megapixels f2.4 aperture while other being 16 megapixels f2.0 aperture. Both do a pretty good job in capturing high quality pictures with good focus, contrast and saturation. Nokia 6.1 Plus camera has also got portrait mode or bokeh mode, whatever you call it. Nokia 6.1 Plus takes amazing pictures, capturing a good amount of light even in low light conditions. The camera app on Nokia 6.1 Plus is pretty extensive and you will have to spend some time to get used of it. But once you do, you become a pro in clicking extremely high quality pictures. And when it comes to capturing color saturation, it outperforms big guns like Google Pixel that oversaturates color. Nokia 6.1 Plus has got a 16 megapixels front-facing selfie camera with f2.0 aperture and it does pretty good job in capturing selfies as well. Also, just like other Nokia phones this year, Nokia 6.1 Plus also comes with Boothie mode, which is a dual camera setup mode allowing you to simultaneously record from rear camera as well as the front camera. This is particularly good for live streaming on social media as you don't need to switch between primary camera and the rear camera hence and forth. When it comes to video recording, the rear camera allows you to record up to Ultra HD in 4K resolution, while the front camera only up to 1080p SD, which is pretty nice. But one area where I think Nokia 6.1 Plus camera lacks is slow motion videos. You don't get the functionality to set the frame rate. Talking about the fun part, you also get some cool stickers and filters for social media. And there is also its own kind of Animoji or Nokiamoji. I don't know what to call it, but it's decent. Currently there is only one emoji, but I hope it will increase with the future updates. Nokia 6.1 Plus has got 3060 mAh battery which performed well in my first day of testing. You can easily get approximately 6 to 7 hours of battery usage with continuous use like watching movies and playing games, and a day of battery life without worrying about restricting background processes and turning on the battery saver mode. But well, that's how I was able to achieve. Everyone uses their phone differently, so I can't much stress about it. But thankfully you got a USB-C type charger in the box which allows you to charge up to 50% within 30 minutes. This is especially good if your phone is about to die and you badly need some battery juice. You plug it for few minutes and it saves you, which is really a good thing in the emergency situations. Talking about the cons, the biggest con is not having advanced face lock of its own. Although Google Smart Lock is there, but we all know how secure is Google Smart Lock, and I can't rely on Google Smart Lock for my device security. There is lock pattern, lock pin on the device along with fingerprint lock. But I think the fingerprint sensor is placed at wrong place, as you might occasionally touch camera or flash instead of fingerprint sensor. Also currently there are no navigation gestures on Nokia 6.1 Plus, but I hope it will get some gestures after Android Pie update. Apart from normal hitting while playing resource heavy games, wrong placed headphone jack and loudspeakers, and a little camera bump on the back, I didn't notice many cons. However, considering the specs you get, I feel Nokia 6.1 Plus is slightly overpriced. In my opinion, 13,999 rupees would have been the sweet spot for pricing considering its competition. Well, if you're okay with these pros and cons, go for Nokia 6.1 Plus. As with a price just under 16,000, Nokia 6.1 Plus has managed to do a pretty good job with camera, performance, design and size of the device as it perfectly fits even in small hands. And on top of all this, Nokia 6.1 Plus also comes with Android One branding, which means you will get 2 years of stock Android updates and 3 years of security patches. So what are you waiting for? Follow the link in the description below and buy it now on Flipkart at an exclusive price. Well, that was everything about Nokia 6.1 Plus unboxing and review by an 8-year-old Nokia user. If you enjoyed watching this video, please hit the like button and share with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to Tech Review Pro channel. We have more interesting videos coming up for you. This is Rahul signing off and I'll see you in the next video.